Hey everyone, it's Ashley from Yoga for That, and today we're going to be doing a very slow hatha flow sequence. You're welcome to follow along as much as you'd like, or take it as it is and do it at your own leisure. We will be starting off with some simple grounding meditation, followed by a longer meditation at the end. Starting off by taking a nice tall seat on your mat, with or without a blocker bolster underneath you. Taking some simple shoulder rolls to warm up into the neck and the shoulders and beginning to release any tension you're holding in the upper body. Allowing the body to come to a space of stillness, reaching long through the crown of the head and rooting down through the tailbone. Eyes are welcome to be open here, focusing on a single point or drishti, or you're welcome to close the eyes. Breath begins to become long and calm. Letting go of anything you might have brought in with you. And as you inhale, beginning to invite in positive energy and positive thoughts. Allowing the chin to drop towards the chest. Again, eyes can be open or closed. Maybe setting a personal intention for your practice or for your day. So you're ready, looking up, gazing forward, removing your proper bolster from underneath you, coming to sit cross-legged. Now lean the body over towards the right thigh, reaching the chest all the way forward, and then leaning all the way back, straight arms. These are Sufi grinds, warming up into outer hips, warming up into the shoulders, beginning to invite movement slowly and kindly into the body. Again, eyes can be open or closed here. If you do tend to get dizzy, you're more than welcome to keep the eyes open and focused on a single point. Settling through center, taking a pause, taking a breath. And then as you're ready, switching directions, coming over left thigh, reaching chest forward over to the right and leaning all the way back. Noticing how the breath and how the body feel different on your second side. Allowing the breath to be the thing that moves the body. And coming to settle through center, again taking a breath to settle. And as you're ready, making your way to tabletop. Shoulders are stacked over the wrists, knees are under the hips, and toes can be tucked or untucked here. With an inhale, tailbone lifts and chest opens forward. As you exhale, beginning to round through the spine, gazing towards the navel. Inhale to lift tailbone, open the chest forward. Exhale to round. Continuing to move here with your own breath, your own pacing. Feeling free, of course, to add movement into hips and shoulders. Maybe creating movements in the hips as if you had a hula hoop around the hips or hula hoop around the rib cage. Bigger circles at the hips, bringing the glutes towards the heels, are also an option. Settling into your neutral spine as you're ready, tucking the toes, lifting the hips up and back, coming to a downward facing dog. Most likely a shorter stance than you might normally have, taking some time to walk your dog out, bending into one knee, pressing back through the opposite heel. Any other movements are more than welcome here, shifting forward and back to plank, bringing movement into hips and shoulders. And as you feel ready, settling into a still downward dog, keeping the knees as bent as you need to. Beginning to warm up into the hamstrings, creating strength and stability through the shoulders and the core. As you're ready, I'm going to step to the front edge of your mat. Inhaling, lifting halfway, hands to shins or knees flat back, reaching the chest forward. And as you exhale, releasing to forward folds. Inhale to halfway lift, chest reaching forward, flat back. Exhale to release. Last time here, inhale to lift the chest forward, flat back. Exhale to release over the legs. Planting palms towards the floor, stepping the left leg all the way back, bringing the knee to the earth, right knee stacked over the ankle. As you inhale to rise, low lunge, hugging the inner thighs towards each other, drawing the right hip back, left hip slightly forward, drawing front ribs in, softening shoulders and feeling free to shift deeper into that front knee. Untucking the back toes, helping to get deeper into the back left quad. Coming back deeper into this lunge as you're ready, and as you exhale, hands come to the floor, tucking the back toes, lifting the back knee, stepping forward to your forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway to reset the spine. As you exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to release. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to release. Planting the palms, stepping the right leg all the way back, right knee to the floor, left knee stacks over ankle. Inhale to low lunge. Drawing the left hip back, right hip forward, squaring the hips. Front ribs draw in and down, shoulders relax. Finding a heaviness into the hips to use the breath to lengthen the side body. Maybe lifting up and back into a bit of a back bend. And as you exhale, releasing hands to the earth, lift the back knee, stepping forward to your forward fold, allowing the head to hang heavy. Inhale to lengthen the spine, lifting halfway. Exhale to fold. Grabbing onto opposite elbows, allowing a head to hang heavy. Swaying side to side, forward and back, shaking head yes or no. Whatever feels best in the body here, breathing into the meaty part of the hamstring. Releasing the hands on an exhale. Inhale to lift halfway, hands to floor or shins, relaxing down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms above the head. Grabbing your block, placing the block in between the thighs. Feet are hip distance apart. Inhale, weight into heels, shifting hips back, chair pose. Back is flat. Hands can come to prayer or continue to reach the arms forward, biceps at or above the ears. As you feel comfortable into your posture, maybe sinking deeper into the hips, keep squeezing the block into your inner thighs. Drawing the shoulder blades down the back, reaching hard into thumbs if hands are at prayer. Weight is in the heels, sending tailbone to the back edge of the mat, maybe finding more depth into your posture. As you exhale, fold over the legs, keeping the block in between the thighs. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold over the legs. You might need to readjust the block. Allow the head to hang heavy. Keep squeezing the block between the inner thighs, still activating outer hips and activating inner thighs. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to fold over the legs, remove the block from in between the thighs. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale to plant the palms, stepping left foot all the way back and then right foot back to a plank foundation. Shift forward from the toes, knees to earth, lower the chest all the way to the floor. Inhale to reach the chest forward and up, baby cobra or full cobra. Exhale to release down, tuck the toes, press through hands and knees or plank, meeting in downward facing dog. Settling into your foundation, bending the knees as you need to find space in hamstrings and low back. As you inhale, lifting your right leg high towards the sky, stepping your right foot to your right thumb. Rotate your back heel down, setting up for Warrior 2. Inhale to rise, knees stacking over front ankle, hugging inner thighs towards each other. Low belly draws in, shoulders stack over hips, and wrists stack over ankles. Wrists no higher than the shoulders. Using your exhale to fall deeper into your pose. As you exhale, windmill your hands to the earth, lift the back heel, step back to your plank foundation. Optional vinyasa from knees or toes, lowering all the way down to the earth. Inhale to baby cobra or full cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale to lift left leg high. Exhale to step the left foot to the left thumb or in between the hands. Rotating the back heel down, use the core. Inhale, rise up, Warrior 2. Front knee stacks over the front ankle. Back toes can turn in slightly to create some space for the hips. Shoulders stack over hips, wrists stack over ankles, hugging inner thighs towards each other. Using your exhale to shift deeper into this posture as you have space. With an exhale, windmilling hands to the floor, lift the back heel, step back to your downward facing dog. As you exhale, bringing the knees down to the earth, press back to a child's pose. Knees can be together or knees can be apart, arms forward or arms reaching back. Breathing into the back line of the body. As you're ready, walking yourself up to tabletop to grab your props. I'm going to place one or both of the blocks underneath the bottom, heels to the outside of the glutes. Driving the tailbone down towards the block, sitting up nice and tall. Relaxing the shoulders down the back, lifting tall through the crown of the head. And eyes can be open or eyes can be closed. Option one hand on heart, one hand on belly, hands to thighs or hands to prayer. In this space, allowing yourself to feel grounded on the earth beneath you. As you inhale, finding a lengthening through the sides of the body, reaching of the crown of the head towards the sky. As you exhale, allowing yourself to feel rooted into the floor beneath you. The breath returns to long and calm. Allowing exhale to release any last bit of stress or tension. And as you inhale, inviting in the positive energy from around you. Beginning to notice the muscles relaxing and softening. Allowing the breath to flow equally through all the parts of your body. Allowing each inhale to bring in so much breath that you grow wider and bigger, filling up the entire room around you. As you exhale, returning back to that smaller space nestled into your mat. knowing that our body and our mind and our spirit take up as much space as this room or more, and allowing ourselves to take up that space. And as the breath begins to lengthen and calm, allow your mind to either settle into a space of stillness and calmness and quiet, or allow your thoughts and your ideas to flow into the mind and then easily dissipate without holding on to any idea, any thought, any emotion. The world around you might be noisy and loud, but your body and your mind can stay quiet and grounded and rooted. Not bothered by the hustle and bustle that's going on around you. And with your next inhale, allowing the breath to deepen. Allowing your belly and your chest to expand with the inhale. And as you exhale, softening and releasing. Dropping the chin down towards the chest, inviting movement back into the fingers, circles into the wrists. Bringing the hands to heart center at prayer, keeping the gaze down towards the middle fingers, eyes open or eye closed. Taking a moment of gratitude for yourself, for taking time for your body and your mind and your spirit. May the light in me find the light in you. Namaste.